Okay, today I just kind of wanted to talk about a couple spinners I like to use for trout fishing, both in rivers and in lakes. First off, if I'm at a lake, I'm usually fishing for either rainbow trout, cutthroat trout. Those are kind of generally the ones that I target. I'll be throwing one of these. They're Jake spinners. We got like the bigger size here. I've caught fish on those, but I'd say this is more like my go-to right here. Usually in that golden red, kind of looks like a domino. And then something important to remember is you should always use a swivel or something like that, just to make sure you don't like cut your line, because the edges can kind of be a little bit sharp, cut you off when you have a fish on, or sometimes when you're casting. And then sometimes I'll use one of these black and yellow ones, kind of same type of deal, just kind of like a medium speed type retrieval. And then if I'm on a river, either fishing for, once again, like cutthroat trout, typically browns, usually where I go fishing. And then sometimes up in the higher mountains, brook trout, different types of wild native cutthroat. I'll be throwing spinner like this. These are Panther Martins. I really like the black, yellow, and gold combo. Sometimes I'll throw these big size 15 ones. You can kind of see right there, it says the size. If I'm fishing a really little stream, I'll throw a 4, or probably my favorite size, my go-to. I don't have any right now, probably because I ended up in a tree, but are a size 6, I believe. And those work really good just for those kind of medium-sized 10-inch fish. And then another pattern I've had a lot of success with are just these rainbow trout pattern ones. Kind of also has like a gold tint, a gold flash on the inside. And then these are called Super Dupers. Kind of similar to these Jakes. They just kind of wobble when you throw them out there, and kind of just super flashy. One time I went fishing with my uncle, he slated on those. So those are probably my go-to spinners for trout. But I'd love to hear what else you guys use, what you guys have had success on, and drop them in the comments below, and love to learn from you guys as well.